we start the video. My shin, the muscle, seems to be annoying me today, so that's not fun. Don't know if you guys saw too that RadRover, Rad Power Bikes, I should say, they sent out an email saying that the tariffs that are going on right now between China and the US are causing them to raise their prices by $200. So that's definitely, I was curious about that anyway, how that may impact, because a lot, if not all of the e-bikes, I should say most of them, I know one for sure is not, but most of them are made in China and then shipped over, so that cost has to be absorbed, obviously, which ends up making anyone interested in the e-bike having to pay that. By the way, not to interrupt that, a fascinating story, but I meant 3,900. It's just kind of a cool number. If you pan your camera down, you'll see 3,900 miles. We're almost there. I should get there quite soon, I hope. 4K. Hey, film in 4K. Not too shabby. So, anywho, what was that? What just, did you guys see that? Something just flew by. What else? Oh yeah, this morning on my commute, I had my buddy Juan, who is my neighbor, who also makes an e-bike. It's super cool. You get a chance to check it out. It's that, it's on Electra Cycles, and it has the battery, and looks like a cafe runner, I think people call it. A 1920s bike with the gas tank and the controller. Super cool. Anyway, I bumped into him. Him and I were cruising to work, similar paths, and then we saw there were two other e-bikes along the way. So we're definitely seeing a lot more e-bikes, which I think is a good trend because people will start to get used to them. It's not going to be so interesting or amazing when people see them. Actually, Juan and I were talking about that, how when I first got this bike 2 years ago, I would get stopped all the time, and usually it was positive with people asking about the bike, things like that. Nowadays, though, you don't really get that. People are used to them. I think it's kind of like those scooters, those bird scooters. People probably doing the same with those. So, anywho, thought that was kind of interesting. So, there's that. I also found, cruising around, I know that bike's been out there before, but this is the first time I've noticed that it had a mid-drive, is FLX Bike. If you check that out, they're currently selling for $17.99, so it's right up there with Juice Bikes, Cross Current. Although the Juice Bikes has got the hub motor in the back, and these guys have the mid-drive system. So if you look at the what that bike could do, wow, it's windy. So I don't know if you guys can hear the wind, like deafening. It's amazing. So anywho, yeah, the FLX bike looks really cool. I'm a little tired of that look though. Like I said, it's like the Rad, it's these trail bikes, things like that. They're great bikes, don't get me wrong. I've had it for 2 years. Kind of tired of the look. I still am looking for something like the Van Moof. Oh, 2 dogs. Slow down, watch out for the doggies. So, yeah, the Van Moof, I'm looking for more of a refined commuting bike, city bike, if you will. Because this thing I already have like an off-road bike, so I'm gonna still kind of look and see what's out there. Can't say I've quite fallen in love with any one particular bike. But that FLX is, I tell you what, if I were looking at one now, I don't know. Mid-drive. Apparently too, if you go to their website, you can actually demo and try the bikes out in certain locations. And you can schedule a demo. So I might end up doing that, see if I can get that captured on film. It has torque sensing too. So that's super cool. Whoa, little hawk right there. Anywho, I think I'm approaching my 8-minute window. So we're gonna cut this, the bird right there. So cool. We'll cut the tape. See y'all later. Have a good one. Bye.